Hey everyone, leave me on 1-2 here. Somewhat judging of the title, I'm going to throw this right off at the bat. This is not like some form of like a venting or like some type of a depression video. I promise you that it's not. I'm perfectly fine. There's just something that I need to say that I genuinely mean. And it's a few things, so hopefully this video won't be too long. I don't have an estimate of how long I want this video to be. Hopefully it's under 5 minutes, but I can't control that. The first thing that I want to say, and the most important one that I wanted to say, was thank you all for everything. Thank you for being a supporter of mine. Thank you for watching my ridiculous content, streams, whatever. Thank you for accepting me into your life, and thank you for me being able to do these opportunities. I know there's not many people across the whole world that get these opportunities, that like simple tasks of doing a live stream or talking to people or communicating with one another. That's not a privilege that most people get, so I do want to say thank you. Another thing that I also do want to say was, I know there's a lot of people, and I'm saying a lot because it's not really a little, it's mostly probably 20 and over so of people. There's a few people around the world that don't like me, that don't have a positive opinion on me, and honestly, I can see their point. I made it clear in my other video that I made of me admitting the truth. And one thing that I really do want to say is, one thing that heavily weighs me down, just a little bit, is it's really hard to stay in communication with someone, or stay in communication with a friend per se, because if you happen to make a friend or make a connection with someone and they do a bit of research on you, or they want to, you let them know that, hey, you're a YouTuber or something, they're gonna go on YouTube or some social media platform and look up your name or your username or whatever, and there's a good chance that they'll find something that you don't want them to find. It's very difficult for me to even make words for this because I'm not basing this entire video off a script. I'm just going off of my thoughts. I'm just going off of my head. And, it's really hard for me to, keep friends, because at this time, like around this time as of last year, I met 2 people that I really enjoyed being around. I thought they would change my life. And then 2 days before Christmas, I lost both of them, because there's still 2 to 3 videos about me that were made about a topic that I don't like even like thinking about, because it's something that I would never do. These videos were made about me because they were angry at me and they didn't have any other way to control their rage or their anger, so they took it out on me to ruin my reputation. And that's how I lost tons and tons of friends and people and sponsors and all that. I don't want to get into crazy detail about that. I'll probably make maybe a part 2 or something about talking about that, but not in this video. This video isn't about forgiveness. It's just something that I want to say of how appreciative I am for the current things and the current people that I've met along the way and that I have and all that. I'm appreciative to be able to, like I said, make content, interact with people, laugh, and make good memories, because I don't know about, I don't know how long my career will, last for. I don't know the journeys. I can't predict the future. I can control what the future is, but I can't predict it. One thing that I did want to say though is there is a specific someone that I know that really hates me, and that's fine. Like I said, you can have your opinions about me, you can hate me, you can dislike me, you can love me, you can have your own opinions about me. I'm not going to obviously judge you, but one thing that I did want to say, because honestly, I keep thinking it's at the roof of my mouth. I can't. I keep thinking about it, but then as I want to say it, it fades away. One thing that really screwed me up was, well, number one, these videos are made about. There's about 2 or 3 against me. And one of it first started with obviously somebody named Thunder or Nick. He's changed a lot now, and I'm great friends with him. And there's another one that was uploaded about me 2 years ago. It's by someone named Jay. And as much as I would like for them to take these videos down, I'm not in control of what to do. If they want to keep it up, they can keep it up. It doesn't have any effect on me anymore. I grew out of it, because the more I try to hold on to it, the more I try to believe that it is true, the more it's going to affect me. So I'm not going to let that affect me for something that isn't true or that happened at all. And expect some more content soon. I know I don't really upload as much video-wise. I will try to, but I just want to say, before I actually end off, I know I cut that off. One thing actually that has been going around, and this is actually for another reason of why people don't like me, is because I faked my death twice. That was kind of like a meme thing that some of my older friends made about me back in the day. I'm gonna say about 2 or 3 years ago. Not 2. Yeah, actually 2 or 3 years ago, 2022, 2023. It was a joke about me being dead because I faked my death twice. And it wasn't to get recognition or fame, it was because I was being harassed by certain individuals that I couldn't get rid of. But like I said, I'm not going to go too deep into that. That will be for a future video, which I will go all into about and explain everything about that. But what I was going to say before was thank you for everything that you've ever given me, every opportunity, every moment, every experience, every friend, every connection, every item. Just thank you all. Forever who is watching this too, this applies to you, because to the people that still watch me and support me and still appreciate me and still care for me and still love me, I genuinely don't know how I could ever repay you back. I mean, I don't obviously have many fans, a community, I don't have any of that, so something this little goes a long way, and I really want to say thank you. It means a lot to me. Expect some more content soon, and if you all really want the full in-depth explanation about me throughout the years, I will give that in a next video, probably sometime in November, mid to late November, I will make an explanation video about that. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again next time.